Good morning, everyone. Frigomat today will present a model of machines belonging to the sector of batch freezers for premium gelato. Innovative, utterly more modern than any competitor appliance.
Qualsiasi apparecchio della concorrenza.
After 3 generations of Titan automatic batch freezers, the addition of the LCD range and the evolution of the twin combined machines, Frigomat is pleased and above all proud to present the brand new Twist, a line consisting of several versions in different sizes that's the first in the world to be equipped with an automatic washing system. Using the technology of the most advanced washing systems, the gelato maker can forgo the normal procedures, times, efforts, and possible errors of manual washing and reassembling. The washing programs provided in these models are the simpler one, the rings, water-based rings, generally used moving from one flavor to the other, or the fruit rings, rings dedicated to fruit flavors that tend to generate more foam than other products. The third level, more challenging, is the fruit plus seed rings, which is the rings for fruit flavors that incorporate seeds or fiber and are therefore more demanding than any other rings, as there are solid parts to remove. The semi-intensive washing that includes the heating of the washing water to 40 degrees. Such heating is entrusted to the machine itself and is therefore automatically managed by the washing process. The intensive involves the same procedure with warmer water, 60 degrees, which allows you to remove all the residues related to the fatty and solid parts in the mixture. Finally, and we rightly put it at the end, is the sanitation process. This is generally used at the end of the working day or at the end of the process and involves both the so-called chip cleaning, cleaning in place or cleaning in process, and the subsequent ideal sanitation for the elimination of the bacterial load called SIP, sanitation in place. The loading and unloading of the various washing waters, as in potable and clean waters that enter and that discharge of dirty waters, which carry all the washing products with them, are completely automatic. A specific connection differentiates the clean water used for these washes from the water used by the refrigeration system of the freezing part, meaning the cold sector, which can be, if managed in defer mode, whether technical water, so recirculation water, or water from the chiller. The Twist production system allows the use of different programs. In this case, we are talking about the batch freezing sector. The automatic freezing cycle, which is the cycle generally most used for any batch freezer machine, automatically identifies the optimal level of gelato consistency that must be achieved in relation to the type of product and the quantity itself. Each load corresponds to a different time and value. Actually, because the load specifications are different. Therefore, vanilla needs to be whipped differently from lemon or hazelnut. So the automatic one is in itself the most important program. In the event that the operator needs different values compared to what can be identified as the optimal consistency, the machine proposes the automatic cycle called Plus, which automatically allows reaching higher consistency values. 2 other semi-automatic freezing programs allow you to manually choose values. Therefore, the semi-automatic, although functioning after the settings as an automatic program, actually requires the insertion of values that may concern the consistency.
che può essere di consistenza, quindi di durata
therefore,
del
or product
prodotto,
harness,
o di
or
tempo
the
di
processing
lavorazione,
time,
come era
as was needed
caratteristica delle
for
macchine
traditional
di qualche
machines.
decennio fa.
Then
Successivamente
we have a
abbiamo
recipe
un
menu
menu ricette, il quale
that allows
permette
you
di
to
personalizzare
customize
ogni
every
singolo
single flavor
gusto
and
e
every
ogni
single
singola
quantity
quantità
in
a
relation
quello
to
che è il
what is the
desiderio
desire
del
of the
gelatiero.
gelato maker.
In sostanza,
Basically, each
viene
freezing
denominato in
method
ricetta
is combined
in relazione
with a
a un
specific
gusto
flavor.
specifico. La macchina
The machine
prevede anche una
also provides
funzione
a
agitazione
turbo
turbo
searing function,
che permette
which
di
lets you to
ottenere, per quelle
obtain,
miscele
for
che lo
those
consentono,
mixtures that allow it,
un
a
elevato
high
aumento di
increase in the
volume del
volume
prodotto
of the
finito,
finished product,
denominato
called
overrun.
overrun.
E inoltre
It is also possible to obtain cold during the extraction, ideally for large quantities, during the high speed of ejection of the finished product. This helps the operator to obtain a more solid product
alla fine
at the end of the last pan. Obviously, on this fully automatic machine, the maintenance of the optimum consistency program is always active during the pause cycle, i.e. after the beep that the machine makes when the optimal consistency is reached. If the operator is not immediately available for the extraction, the machine automatically maintains the consistency of the product at the previously reached value. Then the achieved goal is kept indefinitely. The main constructive features of this machine, in addition to a very modern and ergonomic structure and line, are a batch cycle made with the best and most modern technologies, namely direct expansion, which does not require anything else around the batch cycle, if not the batch cycle itself. This reduces cooling times and increases the thermal efficiencies. The 7 inches capacitive touchscreen, a really intuitive icon menu patented by Frigomat, which allows the operator to identify the work programs without necessarily having to know the manuals by heart. Therefore, it is essentially a human-friendly machine.